Some crackhead tech got to this truck and just tore it up. If we strip it all down and clean it all up, here's what I'm thinking, is like a high-speed overland vehicle. Something where long travel suspension is like a key part of it. Stop getting all fancy with that. You don't have to walk around backwards and just film. You're here today, just film before the stupid camera dies again. We got this Canon R5, state-of-the-art, nothing but problems. So if you're thinking about a Canon R5, stay away from it. Go to Sony, go to another brand. This thing's the biggest piece of shit out there. But anyways, welcome back to the vlog. My rant is over. We've got our DEF truck here. More issues with it, working our way back. Removed all the rest of the lines. The whole truck's back together as far as the engine goes, but working our way back, we got the fuel tank down, inspected that. We're hoping to salvage that. The problem is this tank's warped.
Yeah.
It's like literally like warping out this way. So
warped and discolored, just looking terrible.
it just ate it alive on the inside and just, it's horrible. So pop this thing open, show what happened.
Look at that. With that first sock, you can see initially eaten away and just deteriorated where the DEF sat in the bottom of the tank.
Here's actually a new pickup sock. That's what it's supposed to look like. And granted, this is an older tank, older sock. We've seen socks fail, and you can also see it inside here. Throw the camera in here. Take a look at that. You can see there's like a clear, definitive line where that DEF glue is sitting all the way around.
Look at the baffle too.
And we see the baffles break off, but this thing's like
so
really
flimsy.
soft and also brittle at the same time. It like kind of cracks apart. Look at that.
This is what the tank is lined with on the inside. It's just a handful. There's lots more in there.
Yeah, this stuff is bad news. And what's crazy is, it doesn't even smell like diesel in here. Like diesel has a really strong odor and it's just, it's not there.
Definitely wet, but no smell of fuel in there.
Yeah, I just ate it alive. Oh, it's crystallizing here too, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, come over here, Jason.
Yeah,
you see it?
Light a little bit more. Yeah, you can see it start to sparkle a little bit.
Yeah, that's crazy. So yeah, we got a new fuel tank. We're hoping to salvage this guy, but there's no salvaging it. So new fuel tank's going in, new sender,
yep.
New pickup, new stainless lines there, new rubber lines, new vent lines.
Essentially none of this is all junk.
Yeah.
All gonna be new from here. So.
Literally the entire fuel delivery system, anything that DEF touched is gone. So it's, you just can't sacrifice, you can't risk it.
You can't risk it. With all the work and money we put into it now, you gotta cover all your bases.
Yeah.
Including all the soft lines, which run from the hard lines here up to the motor. Even those have been swapped out, all brand new.
We have the fuel tank now, we just need the pickup tube, right?
Yeah, we're waiting on the pickup tube now, but we have everything else here in-house, ready to go.
And once that's in, we're done. Turn it back out to the customer.
Ready to rock after that.
All right. That's all I got on the DEF truck, but give you guys a quick shop, walk around. This is pretty sick, so check this out. We got a cool truck over here. Really nice, clean truck. Just wrapped up a Duramax conversion on it. Huh? Cheeto's on the vlog today. Hey, you gotta hold it, bro. Check this out. This customer does a lot of machine work with a manual lathe and a manual mill, but check this out. So he did geared hub heat sinks down here, completely manual. Like literally taking a block of aluminum, throwing it on the mill, and then just hand drilling it, hand tamping this. Just did a great job. Another Duramax conversion. We are wrapping up the 12K half shafts on it, the 12-inch brake upgrade. So that's an upgraded brake system. They're not in place yet, but we go from the 10-inch rotors to the 12-inch rotors. That was done on the Alpha Hummer. And just by simply increasing the diameter of the rotor from 10-inch to 12-inch makes a huge difference in stopping power. So great upgrade right here. And really kind of like, I'd say the bare minimum of what you need on a Duramax when you're putting out 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. It's just a lot of power, and you need some added stopping power. And the 12-inch rotors really do the trick as a starting point. We have our big brake kit, which is even beyond that, but this is a great start right here. And then, of course, the 12K half shafts, these are the 10K half shafts. So going from the 10 to the 12 is a big upgrade too, just an overall strength. Really, the only way you're going to be breaking half shafts is if you're abusing it or running it rough, even in off-road conditions. Oh, I got a surprise for Tommy too. Hey, Tommy! I got a surprise for you. I totally forgot.
What?
I got something just for you. Come here.
I'm so concerned right now.
So Tommy, I bought the biggest jalopy H1 Hummer I could find, and it's right here, dude. And it's just for you, dude. Problem was, he was taking it to a tech that did not know what they were doing, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And it was literally like one cover-up patch after another, trying to fix and address like little stuff like a leak in the front windshield, apparently. So it's like this downhill spiral of crap. It is the biggest piece of shit neglected truck.
Right there, Jason. That'll speak.
All the tape?
That'll speak for the truck. It's the quality of this truck right here.
So he had a leak there, apparently, and he ran tape on there, or the tech ran tape to try to isolate the leak to make sure it was coming from there. But on top of that, here, check this out. We gotta pop this thing open. Yeah, it's open, okay. Look at how far the tape job went to make sure the water is shutting away from the cab. And it looks like it's insulated too with soundproofing. What is that, Tommy?
It's got some actual weight to it. This is heavy. This is not thin. See this? Look under the hood. The hood itself, lifting it up, you can feel how heavy it is.
But no, it goes even further. So when the tape didn't work, guess what happened? Plasti-dip. Literally buckets of Plasti-dip on top of the apron here. Then they Plasti-dipped the front end. They ran the air horns up there. You know what? There is a lot of crap gone wrong here. So when the truck came in, customer's like, hey, I'm gonna sell this thing. I'm shipping it into you. We get it and we're like, oh my gosh, this thing looks horrible. Like, where do you start? And he's a full paint job. We don't even know the condition of the engine. We gotta go through that, pull all that apart. I mean, the inside's a whole nother basket case of,
frame off, like
he's got Recaro seats in there. You can't even sit in there because they're
not Recaro. eBay.
No,
Recaro.
I think they are.
No, they're not real Recaro.
How do you know that?
Because of the plastics aren't stamped. It doesn't have the stamping underneath on the bottom of the seat.
I don't know. I think that was too much work for the Chinese to figure out. I don't think that. Really? All right, we'll take it.
From the Honda days.
We'll take a look.
Hey, he would know. Look what
He used to
drives.
drive imitation cars.
You don't know much, but he knows cheap parts.
So it comes in, and I'm like, hey, Tommy, take a look at that thing front to back. I want to get an idea of where it's at and what we could offer for this truck. I want to see where we're at as far as how much work. Like 5 minutes later, he comes, he's like, no, absolutely not. Do not buy this vehicle. This thing's a turd. It's got issues. This is wrong. This is wrong. On and on. And I was like, okay, I get it. You don't want to be working on it. And so the next day he heard me talking about it and he's like, no, you can't buy that thing. That thing's horrible. I don't want to work on it. And I'm like, I know he's saying that because he doesn't want to work on it. So today I am giving this to Tommy to build up. So he single-handedly is going to restore this truck.
You won't see me for months. I'll be back in the corner just peeling off duct tape and plastic dip and then whatever else we can find on here.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the worst part is, Ryan, I drive it up and down the road, see how it drives. I pull out of here, fuel's falling out, the brakes don't work, it's chirping the tires.
Apparently, there was a problem at some point with fuel supply. He took it to his tech who did the job over there with the duct tape and the plastic dip. He decided, hey, let's go ahead and install a fast system.
Oh yeah.
So he put the fast system literally like right next to the A-arm, so it's fully exposed. It's the most ridiculous and horrible location. It's almost dragging on the ground.
Yeah.
Then he backfeeds the fuel supply into the fill neck.
But it's got two pumps, because one pump pumps to the auxiliary tank, and the auxiliary tank goes to the fast system, making high pressure to the motor. Fuel's coming out of the selector valve, the vent lines, just complete nightmare.
It's literally, you start it up and just goes pouring out everywhere. Yeah. It's bad. Maybe we crack into this tomorrow.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
I seen you bullshitting inside the shop. You got some extra time. Dude, you got your shots?
Yeah, I'm gonna
tetanus and
I'm gonna pull this
malaria.
I'm gonna roll the dumpster right next to it and just
this is scratching the surface. There is so much more wrong. Like,
so many surprises.
This is a carbon fiber hood scoop at one time.
They gotta see you try and get the back seats.
Oh God, the back seats. The temperature sensor is literally just sitting up there.
Show me air horn.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh.
We'll get into all that tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
It'll be a good one.
Congrats, Tommy. Here's my concept right now. It is a wagon. It is lower mileage. All the bones are there, so it's a solid truck as far as the bones go. It's got a clean title on it. It just has some really bad technical work done to it. Like, would you even call it technical work? It's not a technician.
It's a tech. Oh, that's a bit of a reach. Maybe backyard mechanic, shade tree mechanic.
Yeah, some meth head. So
duct tape,
some crackhead tech got to this truck and just tore it up. If we strip it all down and clean it all up, here's what I'm thinking, is like a high-speed overland vehicle. Something where long travel suspension is like a key part of it. Something where you could get into it and drive it from here down to the tip of Cabo and be doing like 80, 90 miles an hour with all your gear in there. Through the desert, eating up whoops.
That'd be nice.
I mean, that'd be badass. I haven't seen anything like that. All the overland vehicles I've seen are all, you know, just Jeeps or Land Cruisers, just kind of crawlers. Yeah. But to be able to do that where you could go high speed and get down there super quick.
Absolutely. With the power of a Duramax too.
I mean, potentially a day and a half run to get to Cabo, maybe 2 days. I mean, ideally you wouldn't do a day and a half, but spend the night, make it on the second day. That'd be pretty badass.
It would be.
We already have the A-arms designed up. We have full CAD designs of those ready to go. We've got geared hubs designed up as well that are billet aluminum, changing the geometry of the portal axles, widen it just a little bit on the travel. That'll give us a little bit more travel. Coilovers on there, which we've done quite a few times in the past. 6-passenger seating, stretch seating. Jason happens to have a really good friend that does a ton of carbon fiber work and re-engineers body panels, like full-blown vehicle chassis out of carbon fiber. So what we're looking at doing is a whole new hood on this guy that's made out of carbon fiber. It would lighten up the truck and also give us a little bit more wheel travel. Not that I think that we need it, but just in case we need it, it would be nice to have a little extra room. So all new molded hood, giving it kind of an updated look on there. And I'm also kind of thinking about stripping that roof off. You take that wagon roof off and replace it with an aluminum roof, we're gonna save a ton of weight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I mean, how much does that roof, have you picked up one of those roofs?
It takes a couple of guys to get it up. When we do the seals, you gotta use the jack. It's definitely one of the heaviest parts. You know?
Yeah.
So you swap that aluminum, you make a huge difference, especially with coilovers and the long travel,
Yeah.
that really tie it in.
Dude, I know we have a couple back there in pieces, but I wanna say they're like 450 pounds.
Yeah.
You guys know how much a Hummer wagon roof is? Comment below, because I like to, no, I don't want to pull one down and weigh it, but it's got to be like 450 pounds, and new aluminum going up there, even strengthened up to handle, you know, a roof rack up there. is probably going to be like 200 pounds. So we could shave off 250 pounds right there. That's significant. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. No.
Let's go to the back.
I don't want to go to the back. It's too far. It's hot. I'm going to lose you walking past the fan. Nice. Dude, way better than what we had before. Nice and clean, offset snorkel. Albie unfortunately left us after, I think like 8-9 years working here. Wish him the best. He went to, I think it's Disneyland, building up like movie sets or something like that, which is pretty rad. I don't blame him for that. It'd be kind of exciting. But Grant stepped it up. He's a new shop foreman, killing it back here. Yeah, Randy follows us around. He really just wants to be on film.
Bringing me more parts. That's
See? He's always watching. You always want to be on film, don't you? Like father, like son. Randy's gonna actually be family.
Oh yeah, official family.
Really awkward. But it's okay. I love him.
Yeah.
So Randy.
As long as Brian understands one thing and stuff, nothing personal and stuff about this. It's just business.
What's burying my mother-in-law's business?
Yeah, taking over the family
Well,
business.
you gotta be careful, dude. She's listening. She's watching.
I know.
All right. What's up, Mike? You get a haircut?
A little bit.
Check out Mike's hair. That's a San Diego, like, frizz setting in
Yeah.
from the humidity out here
Just
today.
a little bit out. Yep. A little bit knots, but hey, gotta let it free.
Free the hair. Oh, dude, you're gonna die in here, Jason. This is so hot. Why is it running like that? He said he's changing the fuel pressure right now. So you can change and adjust the fuel pressure on the fly, and you can check injectors, fuel flow rate. There's so many advantages to the Duramax engine. What's up, Flo? Hey, what's a lot lizard? Flo used to.
You really want to know?
Flo used to drive trucks.
Yeah.
So he's seen a few lot lizards wandering around.
Yeah, they're out there. In between bushes.
Paul was coming in here and
Yeah,
you just chased him away. Look at. You
No,
just
I gotta
chased
go
him
with
away,
Anderson.
dude.
I gotta
He was
go
gonna
with
cut
him.
right through here. He's like, nope.
Grab Flow's Mac Tools infrared thermometer. We're not really basing this as a scientific experiment. We just want to kind of get a kick out of seeing the different temperature changes. Shooting it outside, looks like we're, you see that?
Yeah.
What's that, 90? 90? Okay, so in here now at the AC system, it looks dropped down to 50,
Oh wow.
49-ish. So again, it's awesome for a Humvee. You know, the reason I wanted to do that, I was in here earlier and I felt how cold the top of the dash is. So I figured it would actually show some pretty good numbers on this. So pretty cool. Clean little unit too. These are backlit when you have your lights turned on. So you got your speed, your mode, and your temperature here. So yeah, just neat. And that's it. Again, wrapping up this vlog. I'm not sure what you guys saw before, but I hope you enjoyed it. More to come. Scroll down, hit the notification, subscription, and that bell. You'll have more of this to come. All right. See you.